Hello everybody, my name is Adam, or Aylin. I'm joined here by Kilk, and welcome back to the Iowa Western Esports stream. Tonight, we're bringing Gunfight first, and then of course Mario Kart later on when we're able to showcase any of that. So how are we doing?
Oh, pretty good. I'm looking at the camera now. I'm like, oh man, my hair is wild today. Like it is just out there. That's all right though. We got we got Gunfight tonight, and we got Mario Kart. Is that my understanding?
For Keller, yeah.
Yeah, we got a few multi-national champions competing for another one today. I believe Keller is he going for a three-peat?
No, second.
Second one. Okay. Second one. And Getsuga is going for a three-peat. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Two of the teammates as well. So
yeah.
Helped him along the way. And then of course his former teammate as the coach. So that's definitely interesting.
Yep. And there we go. We got Hagen, Keaton, and Casey. Casey is the sub for today on the 2v2 Gunfight team. And obviously, like you mentioned, they do have Lego Bandit behind them, coaching them today. Former national champion. He won last year with him, correct?
Yes.
Nice.
He's also made...
Oh, yeah. He's also a two-time, too.
Yeah, who also made 3 finals appearances in a row.
Excellent.
So
excellent.
That's pretty neat.
Awesome. Very cool.
His first national playoff tournament for Gunfight. Of course, he had 4v4 Tuesday, so that was pretty cool. But his debut for Gunfight is today.
Yeah, and I believe we are playing Central Community College in Gunfight, and if I remember correctly, it's Union, right? Union for Mario Kart. So I know the guys are feeling good. I talked to Keller a little bit before I ran off to get some food, and he was feeling good. He's played this guy before in Mario Kart, so he's pretty stoked for that.
Are we sure he knows which Union player he's playing?
He says he does. He says he does.
I can't remember what school in Mario Kart has like 20 players in Mario Kart.
Oh, do they? They just sign up their whole roster for it?
I don't know.
I'd be down for it.
Sometimes I can't remember what school, but it's just like yeah, he like looked at the roster for all the playoffs. Yeah, Union has like 12. They have like 12 of the 14 or something like that. It's probably more, but that's exaggeration. But it's kind of funny to be like, yeah, I know how I've played this guy before. Sure though?
Yeah, are you
players.
Really sure? Maybe we'll make it a new rule for next semester. Everybody has to play Mario Kart. We have 40 something Mario Kart players.
Well, our first Gunfight
game. Teach those
game.
schools to try to prep for us.
Our first Gunfight game starts in just a couple minutes or so. We don't know when Mario Kart will be live, but we do have a Twitter which will go live with updates every now and then. This is a 3-minute delay right now, I hope. So whenever anything on the stream is going to be a bit more delayed. So if you want those Mario Kart updates, be careful of the Gunfight ones. Check out our Twitter. We also have TikTok for some shorts. YouTube, where we post like highlights and such. And then here. I completely forgot that we were here with Twitch.
Yep. Here we are on twitch.tv. Now, for those of you who don't know what Gunfight is random gun spawns. It's rounds of random gun spawns, right? And everybody... Every two rounds. And they all get the same weapons.
And then after the 40 seconds, a 15-10 second flag pops up. You can cap that to win the round. If you have more health, you win the round. Eliminate both opponents, you win the round. So there's a lot going on, and it's only 2 of you. You have your tacticals, your lethals, your primary and or secondary. Sometimes you just have fists. Sometimes it's very odd.
I was watching a practice in there with you guys with the fists at one point. It was funny to watch. Always good to watch fist fighting in Call of Duty. But
we're gonna be having that a lot in MW3 because knives are not allowed. So whenever people run out of, whenever anybody runs out of ammo, it's just gonna be who's gonna get the punch on the other person, the pummel.
And I like the flag idea in Gunfight. Forces the teams to engage each other,
and have just a different way of playing.
We are on board with Conman. It looks like.
We have our first game underway in Black Site. A unique one. 1v1 in Conman yesterday, and he 6-0'd me. We'll not talk about it.
I talked to him before this, and he's like, one of the worst things is when you get killed and you look up and it's the guy sitting across from you that kills you, and he's just smiling. He's like, it stresses me out so much. But it looks like Conman's going to hold the Connex box here. And I assume he's just waiting for someone to come flying around that corner.
Ooh. Sorry about the lag just there. Oh.
Gets ripped by Blitz, it looks like. Conman gets the trade onto Blitz, yeah.
That's a matter of trying to stay. Oh, he's still.
Oh, and he wasn't able to get the
Yeah,
kill.
he still capped it while he was on fire. Probably should have thrown it just a tiny bit sooner.
He got the kill.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, they won. Okay, he got the kill. Never mind.
We're watching somebody on spectator, so the spectator bug still in for that.
Oh, okay. A little
So
bit spectator
bear
right
with
there.
us both for the lag
Excellent.
and the glitches.
So that means we're up.
You see is the opposite.
So we're up 1-0 in rounds. Is that my understanding? Excellent.
This is whatever you see on the left side of the screen is
Yeah.
going to be right.
Okay.
So don't worry about winning round loss on end screen.
Key Lime in here, supporting the team, supporting Hagen as well. Love to see it.
Stuns were thrown, and we're down. Both. Some players are down 1 health. Still tied, surprisingly. Even with one heck of aggressive play that worked really well in his favor.
Yeah, it looks like Vex was not expecting that, but Blitz is able to take him out with the trade. One more fire onto the point.
And gets the kill
Oh!
there too. Nice.
That was fantastic play right there. Pushed him off the point. There was only one way he could have gone.
He did one set better than Keaton, who was able to throw the fire in time so that he wasn't capping it, and he just played wherever the player might have to be. That was really well played.
Looks like they're doing the LMS right now. Sniper rifles coming out to play.
The good old waiting crouches.
Yeah.
Just nothing to do, just besides wait.
Yeah, you got to keep up that APM. It's you see it a lot in games like Apex. You see it a lot in a lot of games, really, where they're just hitting buttons constantly so that they can keep the flow of the game
Overwatch has that in abundance.
going. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
and he saw the
Gatsuga
head.
Oh, there's one above him, it seems. Oh, the
Oh,
stun.
that's awkward.
That is very.
You know he wants that back. Are there hit
Central-
markers in this Gunfight? So if he throws a
Yes,
grenade,
I think
then
because
he'll-
we're spectating, it doesn't show him.
Okay.
It's a weird thing they decided not to do. It also doesn't decide to show whether your teammate is your teammate while you're spectating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's dumb.
Well, every game has its issues. Call of Duty is always plagued by their own.
Their own
Back
choices.
to LMS again. Now, we did see Central decided to go for pistol plays rather than using the sniper.
They're also very aggressive plays as well.
Holding them. Oh, there's a
get the-
shot. Both players miss, unfortunately.
Nope, we got a hit.
Oh, we did get the hit. Okay.
Just not much on the damage. But we're stuck in our spawn. Central kind of has.
Is
ground.
LMS, is it more like a, yeah, it is. Okay, it's like a DMR.
They're hunting this guy. They get the kill.
Good trade by Conman. Now, he only needs 1 bullet to win this, and I don't know if they know that.
I want him not on the. I want him on the pistol, please. He saw a shadow. There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Yeah, shadows can get you in this game, and definitely.
Little elbow shot there for the win.
He also played that well because that one doorway people always stand in there, and they've been there previously. So he definitely learned from a previous mistake or previous choice.
Got a little underbarrel attachment going on here.
Shotgun. A central player goes to.
They have drill charges, by the way.
They have drill charges.
Oh,
I see
what a
that.
flick.
Nice.
What a flick! That was nice.
Blitz was able to get a little bit of damage back on a Conman, so he is a little weak right now.
But he's just gonna prone and wait.
Yep. Very, very patient play.
I
Headshots too.
want to say more progressive. Because
yeah.
once he gets a kill from somewhere, his teammates now can watch a certain area, understanding where they're coming from. He can then watch another area without much hindrance.
Oh,
Conman with the headshot.
Woo. You know, Vex is going to want to get that one back. He definitely, I felt like Vex had the angle right there.
Oh, Hagen almost just wasn't able to get his own headshot. Conman playing the high ground, but doesn't see him.
On the box. It's unfortunate. And that was a great read by Blitz right there. Had him made the call that he was going to rotate after he threw the grenade rather than push that side. Back on board with Getsuga here, making a little bit of an aggressive play, going to the other side.
Oh, catches the player throwing the grenade.
That's the worst timing in Call of Duty.
Oh no, 100%.
Like you're pulling a grenade out and someone swings you and you're just like,
It's like Student Conman took some damage, but Hagen was free to get this kill on Blitz. I think it was.
Yeah,
5-2 in our
yeah, the
favor.
read, he was definitely expecting someone to be there, maybe not all the way in the corner. Like
I think Blitz had shot at Keaton
Prior to
and
that?
Student Conman prior to that and saw the direction, kind of just held the angle.
And we talked about it earlier, but we got fists.
Ooh, this jump spot, they used it on me before. It's a really good one. He was able to get some damage on the player.
But it's back to tied. Is there a heal in this?
Stim.
Oh, he's got the stim. Okay, I see.
Ooh, a jump player there. We still have both our stims, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think that we have been hit yet.
Hagen
A
with
bit of a standoff here.
Getsuga with another damage on a player, probably the one who used his stim. They have health advantage here. Conman with the kill, Hagen off stim with another kill, and that's a victory. Even though it says defeat, that's a victory for us.
Yeah, so it looks like Iowa Western's going to go up 1-0. Now you play Gunfight. How does the way the rules work? Do you get, now that we are down, does Central get to choose the map?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Whoever loses the previous map chooses the next map.
Nice.
Usually it works in the favor of the team having the preferred map, the map that they like, the one they're good on, etc., etc.
Okay. And how many maps are there to choose from in Gunfight?
I heard a whole bunch of screaming. I don't know. I think Keller might be playing something or probably had a close game.
Yeah, normally
but I
Keller's
think,
allowed
okay,
more, right?
Blacksite, Lounge, Alley, Exhibit, Shipment. Oh boy. There's two more.
Two more?
There's at least two more.
So I assume that there's no bans in this. Is
No.
that correct? Okay. Not like when we were watching Overwatch yesterday when they were banning a map
Canal.
before the pick.
Maybe there might be just be 6, because I remember not having enough for a best of 7. Because originally when the maps came out, we didn't even have enough for a best of 5.
That's awkward.
Mid-season update, it's like, yeah, we're going to bring in Shipment for it, and then this new map, and it's just like, you couldn't bring Shipment to begin with? Okay.
Right, one of the most iconic maps in Call of Duty.
Well, whatever happened to Keller, whether it was a win or a loss, it only took 10 minutes. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Normally, if he's yelling, he's in a good mood.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll assume that he got a win in one of his
Check
races.
that Twitter, check that Twitter.
I'm sure,
You can watch it on this after.
Bill's in there rooting him on.
Twitter,
Watch it on this after.
TikTok, YouTube, and then Twitch.
No, Twitch first. And then everything else.
All right, well, I'm sure we're going to get back into the game here shortly. Up 1-0, and it is a best of 5. So still a lot of work to do. Definitely don't want to take your foot off the gas pedal, so to speak.
They're playing really well.
Yeah,
Especially-
6-1 was a pretty dominating round for sure. So we'll see how that goes.
Me and Casey were playing them, and we're playing Shipment, and they did not like how I was constantly moving. I'd put down a smoke, and it'd be like, does he run through it or does he go around?
Just spray through. That's how you do in Valorant, right? Throw a smoke, just start spraying through it no matter what, just to hope to get those headshots. That happens all the time, I feel like.
Yeah,
when I
but
play
in
Valorant.
Valorant, they're all the same height. In Call of Duty, you could crouch. You could
You can
prone
crouch in
and
Valorant.
snake walk, but you're slower.
That's how you shoot more accurately. You know, that's how it works in real life. You crouch real quick. So you
Hey,
can shoot
speaking of
more
Shipment. Hey, speaking of Shipment.
Hey, we love Shipment. I'm a big fan of Shipment. Shipment has a special place in my heart from way back in the day.
You've never played OG Shipment.
I play OG.
This one's
I
not that
prefer
good.
OG shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how Hagen gets that kill, but we will
And the
take
stim
it.
goes off. So huge advantage here. Oh, that was...
Yeah, he was in the same area. Oh, Keaton off screen.
Nice.
I saw that grenade. I was like, he's in that same area.
Thank God he used his
Stim.
His stim, yeah, because that grenade would have killed him.
And stims were so big back in Cold War. I remember when we got it, we're just like, oh, this round's going to go on for a minute.
I just remember, you know, going for nukes and AC-130s and everything on the original shipment.
AC is a kill streak is better than AC.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's more fun, for sure.
Oh, the recoil
excellent,
control gets
excellent.
him.
That's up
But he still gets
2-0.
the kill.
Yeah, the recoil messed him up a little bit there, but it looks like he was able to hang on to it at the end there. Since the attachments are a little bit random in Gunfight, I feel like you should just fire a few rounds off the road to see how your pattern's gonna be. Oh,
That's why we like practicing.
I don't think they know he's here. I don't think they expect Getsu to swing back around.
Oh,
Ooh.
hiding in that corner.
Yeah, that's a
We saw it on stream.
it's a rough
We
corner.
saw his feet peek through the shipping container.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the 12 gauge is sometimes your best friend and sometimes your worst enemy.
Well, especially with Call of Duty, sometimes the bullet spread is like slug.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's just like you're
Got
not
it
firing
right on their
anything.
chest and every pellet misses.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's slug, sometimes it's slave shot.
Yeah. That's how it feels like with some of the shotties in Apex as well. Feels like you're just pumping them.
Seen Conman off screen gets a kill on Vesper. They know where Blitz is at.
Oh, they're using the...
Oh.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, Conman
there we
cleans
go.
it up. There we are.
And we saw that at the end right there. Getziga, when he tried to trade, he only got 1 damage off.
Yeah.
It's the flash.
Yeah. Like somehow every pellet missed there.
I also think it was going through the...
Oh no, this is going to be a
this
great
is
round.
such a fun gun
The Basilisk.
because you can miss every shot. Has the worst accuracy in any game, like any gun. It's insane. Oh, the stun. Oh, the second stun. Oh,
Yeah,
and
so
just
goofy.
Firing range there. They were both right there. It's pretty much how you got to play this gun because it's like when you see 2 glints, it's pretty much panic mode because like, oh, they're both there, and so it makes it harder for you to hit your shots.
Ah, okay.
What? Oh, you're behind.
Security guard. You always do this security guard.
Oh, he gets stunned right in the open.
Yeah, that was rough there for Conman. Need to be a little bit careful. Did take a lot of damage though. And it's a big round for Central because this will tie it up if they win this round.
Hagen on screen
gets
gets
the
a kill.
headshot.
They have a slight health advantage. But considering this gun does so much damage, it doesn't really matter. Whoever right there is... Oh, just the timing.
Unfortunate. Jay says crouching change your hitbox. No, it definitely reduces your spread in Val.
I mean, in this game, it does that as well. Like, the recoil is kind of condensed.
Yeah, it just makes that little box smaller.
Oh, both mid.
Woo. Off the rip. Are there timeouts?
No. Oh.
I didn't know if there was timeouts where, like, you know, someone could just call timeout and be like, okay, we're gonna chill for a few seconds, have a conversation. No.
It's not CS.
I feel like most games nowadays have timeouts. Oh, that was a quick one.
Yeah, so
we got
much
the
is-
trade, but
I'm so confused with what's happening there. But match point for Central and shipment. And the worst loadout that we could have gotten.
oh, the RAL.
And then this weird semi-auto element.
Oh, we're burning. We're burning. Oh, the LMS without a
Yeah.
scope. Okay. But, you know, the LMS without a scope is just a DMR. So, oh, he did see. Repeats, gets the kill.
Trying to play his life here.
Definitely weak, though.
Oh, he spotted him. He knows where he's at.
Oh,
he gets the crouch.
Woo! That was a great comeback.
2 bullets staying at that range.
Yeah, the LMS seems like a pretty strong gun, but it seems like it has a ton of kick to it.
Yes, there's no attachments to keep the... Also, this game has visual recoil times 10, which is in real life, but considering this is a video game, the more annoying part is trying to just aim. Oh! I heard Conman shout that.
Conman
or somebody
feeling good.
I heard somebody shout. That was
hear
insane.
from the other room.
I think that was actually Hagen that got that.
Flick.
I'm not sure.
It was Conman that got the headshot. And then Hagen went down right afterwards.
And if play of the game worked in this game, that would have been play. In Cold War, we had that whenever there was a double kill.
Flag's up. They are on the flag. Oh, was not able to get there.
What a sneaky spot.
And that's 1-1.
Another thing I hate about this gunfight, the flags are not specified where they're at.
Oh, really?
You could be like 30 meters away.
Aren't they generally in the center of the map?
Well,
the flags are normally in the center of the map.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they're off just a tiny bit, but like in Cold War, had an actual like AOE looking thing.
Oh, so you can see the
to
circle.
Identify where a person had to be in order to cap. There, he's literally not even center of the map.
So they do in Warzone too,
he's
in the
kind of
Gulag,
skewed
right?
off.
I think in the Gulag and Warzone, it has the circle to show where the flag is too.
Yeah. This game, the Infinity Ward, what the heck? You have it in one, but not the other.
I could be wrong. I haven't played Warzone in forever.
But you already had it in the game. Like, what's going on here?
Hopefully my Warzone friends don't roast me if they watch this and they're like, "There's no indicator in Warzone."
It probably isn't, to be honest, because it's literally just the gunfight map.
Yeah.
Copied over.
They or is it the Warzone map copied over?
I mean, Hydro 4v4 is literally just a section of the map.
Yeah.
From Warzone.
Most
from
of
the
the
original
time,
Warzone map.
in a lot of
Embassy is the same
that.
way because it literally has high rise like just above it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool when they first came out with Warzone and they put, you know, the multiplayer maps were part of the maps itself. It was really fun.
Yeah, but when you have high rise a part of it and you never put high rise in, you also have Rust a part of it and you never put Rust in.
Well, I mean, where are you going to put high rise? I guess you could put it on top.
On Embassy, literally you could see high rise from one of the angles.
Oh, really? Okay, but it's
on
outside
the
of the map.
MP, and then on Warzone you can literally go to high rise.
Well, yeah, I know in the thing, but is it actually in the map?
Yeah.
On the high rise section? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like literally just high rise plopped into the map.
I loved high rise.
And then Rust is literally just plopped into a desert without like the borders on it.
Nice, as it should be. That was every gamer's dream back then, to just be able to run outside the map. You know how many hours that we spend trying to glitch out of maps and fall underneath them?
Load the game up.
Right.
Just no clip everywhere.
Alrighty, what map is this?
Alley.
Alley, okay. This is not a map I think I'm familiar with. Is it a new map?
Hagen going down low, a spot he likes. Bullets are being fired at somebody, but I don't know where.
Oh,
You kind of missed that last one.
can it bounce back and hit you?
I don't know. I doubt it because people would probably be going insane over it.
I mean, I can throw a grenade in Halo and it can bounce back and hit me in the face.
Yeah, but that's a grenade.
So, and I can also stick myself too.
That's also par for the course for Halo.
That's fair. Con Man takes Blitz out. Doesn't have any damage.
He knows he's on the point.
He needs help. He needs Getz to get a swing with him.
There we are.
Nice. So is this the one that has like a canal in the middle of it, and it's just
Yeah, it has an
bridge?
underneath part with a bridge in the center and the flags on the bridge. And speak of the devil with the area effect not registering, you can hang on the side of the bridge and it counts on the flag.
Really? Can you see their hands?
I mean, yes, but it's really hard to shoot.
Conman takes Blitz down again. Once again, there's no damage traded back, so this is big.
Heartbeat. Use your heartbeat.
It's true.
They never use the heartbeat. The amount of times.
Are they allowed to?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
It's a part of the
okay.
game. The amount of times I won rounds against these two because I used my heartbeat. What? They're my teammates. I can roast them.
And that is 2-0 Iowa Western.
I can roast my teammates.
Alrighty.
As I was roasting my teammates,
Up
they get
2-0.
another win.
Up 2-0. That's what we like to see. Hagen pushing through. Oh, Conman tries to go up the ladder, but gets something they were expecting. Here's a head.
There's a bunch of lag. Sorry about that.
Yeah, a little bit of lag there.
He gets damage on whoever that is.
Yeah, and that was big because he didn't take any return damage, right? So evening up the health pools a little bit. This is intense moments right here. We'll have to watch silently.
Jumping down low, but
and
unfortunately he's just in a corner.
Hanging out in the corner. All right, so they are up 2-1 right now. This is a big map. You definitely want to win the second game. Going up to match point, it puts a lot of pressure on the other team.
This is one map where you really want to win. Get your first kill. You get the first kill because the second player, you're kind of closed off in one half of the map. Can't really move anywhere.
Yeah, and they do spot him. Does not get the kill, but does get a little bit of damage. You can also have, because of the way the hill is positioned on this map, you can have somebody just watch the hill, so that guy has to put himself on.
Suga off screen gets a kill on Blitz. And
Hey, there's
Student
round
Conman
one.
off screen gets a kill on Vesper.
Nothing beats being under the map in White Run.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, for those of you who don't, Skyrim is an incredible game. Have they modded it yet?
Isn't that common knowledge?
You'd be surprised what common knowledge consists of. Seems like they have a read on Conman. They seem to know he's somewhere over behind that box.
And in turn, they also know someone's up top of that building.
Yeah, this is a scary peek if you're Conman, because he has a lot of angles that can see him right now. Guys who are just chilling.
We call that building. Oh! I don't know what happened there.
I don't know. We got a headshot, so he might have been looking right at him without realizing it. Now, in this... Oh!
Hagen with the kill. Oh, and is just
wasn't
in
able to
alley.
get that last second one. I'm assuming you don't get dead silence in Gunfight.
Nope.
So you can hear the people running, okay.
Yep. Even though the running is really bad. The sound design is really bad. The game is really bad.
Oh, the dive across. The Conman almost gets that shot off. I think if he would have pulled that one off, you would have heard a very loud excitement.
Hey, there we are.
Hey.
You saw him.
Nothing better than 50 cal shots.
Oh! We switch over to Hagen getting this
Just in time.
mighty fine kill right here.
Oh, the guy was head peeking.
You can see that? Maybe there's different with spectating. It's hard to see.
There's a red dot that appears above a player sometimes.
I wish we could see what they could see.
Well, they know someone's over in that
Oh,
building.
it's all the...
Oh, the timing to pull out. Instead of just no. God,
so
timing.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know why he decided to pull that out. Player would have had a better angle shooting the underbarrel grenade launcher.
This is an interesting spot here.
Oh, please.
Gets the kill.
Gets the kill, but now it's a matter of no stun.
Oh.
Thought the player dropped, but unfortunately he was still up top.
Blitz had the high ground there, dodged all of the, what are those called? The drill grenades? Drill charges?
Stun grenade.
Yeah, pretty much dodged everything, so. Unfortunate for Iowa Western there. Here comes the noob tube. As
Damage only on Central right now.
Yeah, I feel like that tube hit. He did see the grenade flying from the right-hand side of his screen. So he should have an idea of where one of them are. Oh, wow, was offered.
I don't know where that's going to go, but...
Straight into the building.
Nothing stunned. There's probably one below that building that Student Command keeps looking at.
It's got to be a little...
Katsuga with the kill with Vesper off screen.
Yeah, he's got to be a little careful.
Oh, there is a player underneath Student Command, and the lag, we see the... just the end part of that.
Yep.
And I also see our producer just dying of annoyance.
Dies of lag. So one thing we have not seen, which we saw in the other one, is guys attempting to go for the flag. It seems like they're getting the kills before the game has progressed to that point. So
this is a very flag-heavy match compared to a couple others. Blitz somewhere off the view of Hagen. Katsuga gets kill on him. Probably down low. Nothing stunned up top. Our producer's going off again.
Now, there's a lot of time here for Central. They probably could just sit here and wait for it.
That's what it seems to be. Oh. All throughout that lag. I don't think he landed the shot, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it would have mattered. Fortunately, Blitz had the angle on him up there, and they're bringing it back. We need to get one more round here in these final two, or final three.
No one still in his spawn. Student Command gets a kill on Blitz. Doesn't connect, but they kind of know where he's over there. A stun does connect. Student Command has an idea where he's at. And gets the kill as the lag just goes off. And there we go. 2-1 match.
Yeah, we're going up 2-1. So we are going to match point here, which is fantastic. And you know, that's what you like to see. You know, they win the second map to bring it back to even, and then it becomes best of 3 in reality, right? The entire game starts over. So getting that next win is big. You know, puts a lot of pressure on the opposite team to try to knowing that they have to win 2 full games to come back and beat you.
Honestly, I feel like the only game where it doesn't really add much pressure is like Rocket League, because like you could have a game within the game and within the game when it comes to overtime. So sometimes it's just like, yeah, you could be down 1, but then you could win 1 in 3-game overtime, and it's just like, we're about to play a best of 7.
Yeah. Sometimes in Rocket League, those games go, suddenly it's 5-0 within 1 minute into the game, and you're like, all right, I guess we're going next.
Vitality versus Rule 1. That one overtime was 2 games.
Yep.
And it was only best of 4 that went 4-0, but that one game added 2 more onto it. It's just like, whoa.
Yeah, I remember when our KCP boys went 11-minute overtime or something against BDS or something a few years ago. It was wild. Those long overtimes in those games are crazy too.
Was it KCP that did the 13 with BDS, or?
I know we had one that was 11 minutes and something, and then it was I think that Vitality game from Worlds I think was the one that beat it.
No, there was
another one that was like 12 something from years ago though.
I think that, well, the 12 something that you're talking about was like World Season 8, where they had the unfortunate own goal.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that.
That's things you can't really have happen in first-person shooters,
I think
right?
I remember. I don't know if it was a LAN or if it was, because I think it was Winter Major last year. BDS went like 13-45 or something like that. OG BDS, the open era BDS roster. Those boys.
Fun little fact about BDS and KCP. Before they won the World Championship, KCP was the last team to beat them at a major. So we called ourselves de facto. We beat them in LA, I think it was. But we got Gunfight going on right now. One thing you can't do in Gunfight is own goal.
I mean,
Can't really happen in first-person
can kill
shooters, right?
yourself.
I guess in Overwatch, everyone makes the C9 reference,
You can kill yourself.
right?
Wait, what's the C9 reference?
Where they kill everybody, but they left the truck, so they ran out of overtime because they left the truck behind them. Even though they'd wiped everyone.
There's
When you forget the objective in Overwatch, it's called a C9.
Yeah. They lost the game after
I can't
because they forgot to put someone on the escort.
I can't remember. I always see this clip every now and then when like some big content update comes up for Overwatch, but it's a Genji player back when it was 6v6. It's overtime on the point, and he's the only one alive. He has his ult. He kills all of them. He uses his like fast attack to kill one more, and then he had I think a second one or something to be able to get back on point to reset the overtime. And it was like 1.1 before it failed. He 1v6'd with his ult. And
That
was
sounds
able
like a
to
Genji thing to
continue-
do.
It was back when he was like super broken.
Well, what do you mean back when he was super broken? As someone who plays Sojourn, whenever a Genji reflects my railgun shot into my own face, I'm very upset. So,
Ooh.
which does happen probably once a day, and it makes me sad.
Penthouse. That's probably one I forgot. Penthouse.
Ah, yeah, Penthouse. I've seen this actually played a lot in Gunfight, watching a lot of streamers and stuff like that. It's a very interesting map for sure.
It's the most Cold War-esque map.
There's a lot of places you can be on this map in weird angles.
Speaking of help,
Hagen not able to get that kill on the peak.
Oh,
It
from
looks like
behind.
he came from behind. Killed with the ISO 45. Are they real guns? And called
Some of them
They're-
are.
They are real,
but
but,
they-
they're no longer named after the real thing.
Okay.
Like they used to be.
Yeah.
Hagen gets some damage taken off.
Yeah, interesting trade.
Excuse me.
Oh, and there's the kill from Getsuga. And it was an interesting trade from Hagen because one of them did 50 and one of them did 25. Got 20 seconds till the flag shows up and the flash comes in, but no peek. Oh,
he
and the
just gets
flames.
flamed. It's probably in kitchen.
Looking for the peek. Trying to catch the player rotating. Does not see anybody, and there he is.
Oh, he's got the health.
Nice.
And there we are.
Nice.
Didn't hit the flagpole. That's another thing I don't like. You can hit the flagpole.
Oh, kick and block shots.
I was hip firing when we were practicing. Every bullet hit the flagpole.
That's what I like to see.
During one of the
Little
rounds in
interactions like that make the game fun for guys who like chaos like myself. Unfun for guys who are trying to play the game seriously.
this. Trying to play the game seriously.
Right.
No damage was taken on this first exchange through mid. One of them seems to be back kitchen, back hallway of spawn. Soon kind of keep an eye on pillars in case he comes out. Hagen unfortunately gets killed but deals massive damage.
Conman
know
hoping for
how-
the repeat right there. Unfortunately for
I don't know
him.
how that central player was able to come out of the water and hit every single bullet like that.
Those are great shots.
He was in the water though. Came out so quick and then went back in. It was insane.
Conman was hoping he was going to repeat with the sustained fire, which does catch a lot more people than you would imagine.
Considering how loud the game is nowadays.
Right,
Or
and
this
you can
game
see
anyway
the
with
bullets
Gunfight.
flying by you.
Yeah, that doesn't help either.
Also in Halo, if someone goes zero shields, and they go behind a wall, just keep firing in that spot. 9 times out of 10, they'll re-peek because they have lots of confidence.
They have control of the side, that is the point, but it's a matter of mid and where players are potentially peeking, crouching, any such like that. Conman off screen gets
Conman
a
gets
kill.
the kill.
Gets killed himself. Oh,
Nice.
Hagen, I don't know how he saw that player. Maybe call out something, but
Had to
that
be.
was insane.
It had to be a call out.
Insanely well, just reaction time there. Got bullets.
Yeah. Fortunate for him because that central player was behind him, like had full advantage. If he would have known Hagen was there, that was the end of that round.
They kind of switched sides, but still went to the same side of. Don't know what he's shooting at.
I think he thought that that was some kind of
C4.
deployable, yeah.
We have
Interesting C4 placement.
You'd be surprised how many times it can catch people off guard when it's on the wall.
He should have saw the player right there jumping.
I think that's Hagen.
Oh, is that?
I think that's Hagen.
It's a weird angle to hold.
Oh, he doesn't get the kill though, but it gets so much health.
Yeah. Vex is basically one bullet.
Health advantage now, and the kill.
Nice.
Nice angle there.
It seems like we, Iowa Western on these flags are very patient, allowing the other player to get on them first, knowing that that gives you all the information of where that player has to be within the small little area. It's a dangerous game to play because if you don't get there in time, you just lose, right?
I mean, sometimes most players don't stick it as much as they used to, because in old COD it reset when you got off. This time the tracking of how much you capped continues to stay.
Oh, if you
capped.
get off and jump back on, it stays.
Yeah, so if you're on,
interesting.
if you need to be on there for 5 seconds and you're on there for officially 1, that 1 still counts. It's still there until another player, like your opponent, touches it, resets that counter. Oh, they see one. Oh,
Took a little bit of damage there, Conman did. No, you know he made the call out for sure that the player was there.
just didn't know where he was and was unable to take.
Ah, unfortunate.
Don't know what was happening there. The lag kind of just made everything
That ties
confusing.
up the game. Yeah, he was just holding the angle.
MP7 or Vel 46.
Blitz good. Takes down Conman pretty quickly too. Must have landed a lot of good shots. Gets you guys a chance to get behind him here. Gets one, but he's weak.
Oh, he isn't able to get the other. I was just...
He was getting the hits
like
too.
one bullet.
Man,
and
he was weak right there. If he had just a little bit more health, I think that goes the way of Iowa Western. We are down one round. It is 4-3.
This map can go any way, though.
Yeah, this map can get pretty crazy. Do you create sound when you walk like that, scoping down?
Less.
Less sound, okay. Gets good, gets the kill on Blitz.
Oh, the student conman saw him.
Yeah, he did.
No, he's pillar side. Stun thrown pillar side. I can hear him shouting. I don't know where he moved to, but conman unfortunately falls. Gets so good with the mid, but doesn't have the health.
Yeah, he's got a... I don't expect him to get on the point, but he decides to go for it.
Oh my goodness.
It's a fantastic jump peek. For Central there, gets the win. Unfortunate for Getsuga. But he has to go for it, right? Because like you said, it's health-based if nobody hops on it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, he saw the head. That was a dangerous peek. Dangerous peek from both players, to be fully honest with you. Rotating around the left side here.
Grenade doesn't hit.
It looks like it hit someone.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
I think he just walked into it because he did not cook that long enough.
Oh,
And he
Kame
killed
gets
off
another
screen.
one. Excellent. You heard him in there. Woo! Central is on map point here. Iowa Western does need to get 2 wins.
Yeah, another player went mid for Iowa Western. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Timed that perfectly, knew exactly where he was. Conman with the kill that I don't even know how he hit for
And he
both
has-
for the lag and the wall.
Oh,
Come on.
man, that was so close.
That sucks. Game
He had,
5
he had
now.
the health advantage, we'll say, 99 to 100. But unfortunately, the Basilisk just a little too strong when it hits you in the mouth. All right, well, that goes to 2-2, Iowa Western and Central. And we're going to match point. Championship point, as some might
Trying
say.
to think of what map to play. What they would
If
play.
this was Rocket League, we would be on Champs Field.
Yeah, they never do the map rotation for Rocket League. I've always wanted to try it. Sounds like fun. Be able to play the different map per game. But
Are you talking about like when we play our league matches and stuff?
yeah, like game one, Manfield, and game two going to whatever that one's called again.
Yeah, whatever. They're all the same. It's just reskin, right?
But it's cool to have the different look.
It is, yeah.
Sometimes you play better on some maps than others.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing about Rocket League, right? Is the maps are just a reskin. They're not. There's no inherent advantage. You can't be. It's not like you're better on Aquadome than you are on Manfield, because they're the same thing. But in COD and in most games out there, that there is inherent advantages to specific teams. So,
especially on maps like these.
but we did lose, so that means we get map pick for championship point, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah, but it always.
That should inherently give you the advantage if you're choosing the map, right? You're going to pick the best map that you feel you're going to play the best on, and you have to hope that it's also not the best map for the other team.
You never know. Usually for 4v4, the maps are all picked out prior.
Yeah.
This is just like, here we are. We don't know what we're playing next. Looks like it's going to be Canal that we're playing next. I hate playing these guys on Canal.
And it looks like we're starting off with the Lockwood and the Basilisk, and no utility. Oh wait, it is utility. For some reason, it just didn't load
It
initially.
takes a while to load in.
Oh, it does.
That on purpose.
So you can't just immediately
Immediately
throw
use
in
it.
nades across the map.
Different from Cold War yet again. Katsuga's, I don't know what.
Oh, he got the hit marker hit you from over there. You know where he's at.
But it's the angle. Other players can have a better angle than he is.
Yeah. Plus, it took 95 health out of him. Conman decides to hang out on the boat for a little bit. He's on a
Probably
cruise.
gonna do the running thing. Oh, I don't know how that doesn't hit. And he does!
Oh, we got the win! With 5 health.
They do that all the time, and I just wanna...
Is that the running thing you were talking about?
Yes, I hate it.
Oh!
Doesn't get a hit on it, though.
The only thing that is probably more
was bright.
crazy to watch is when you see op shots in Counter-Strike. The reaction times of those pros is just unbelievable.
Simple.
Like,
Oh, the timing there.
unfortunate. Little red right there.
Oh my goodness, none of these are hitting. That hit somehow.
But he's
this
gonna
time.
be on the point here. Most likely. Oh, he's in the
Inside
window.
the window.
All right. What is no longer our advantage. We are all tied up. And
This gun is going to be interesting because this is not a long-range beast.
go to the Tempest Razorback. We got Molotov.
Ooh, Conman
Great
being
shot by Conman. Throws a grenade at himself.
No, I think that was a player that Vesper or
You think that was
Blitz
Vex? Oh, okay.
or somebody threw a stun at him and he got stunned from it. Trying to has an idea maybe where the player was at, which is why
He is
threw the
minus 1
Molotov
health.
there.
So
Ooh,
does
Just not
not get to
expecting
get
his own
any
spawn.
damage.
tied here 9-9. 99.
Oh, we saw it.
Saw the shadow. But the timing.
Unfortunate. So close. And he had an opportunity there. The initial spray was off by Blitz. Getsuga just couldn't finish it off. Swapping sides. Get to hang out at the Red Toad coffee shop for a little while.
I don't know what was happening, but we somehow have a health advantage now.
Oh.
Ooh.
This gun seems to have a wild amount of kick.
It actually doesn't. It just has an insane amount of visual recoil.
Oh, does it?
One of the biggest problems with MW2 that people always talk about. On top of the pillar there.
Is visual recoil versus weapon recoil?
Yeah. The iron sights will shake, but the actual recoil won't even match that.
Okay.
One thing you'll notice with more like with sighted guns.
Oh, gets clipped for his peak. Things slowed down a little bit. We should know at least where one of their players is located still. And we do. Conman gets the headshot. Getsuga gets traded out, though.
Oh, what?
Nice.
I'm sorry, what? I was like, is he really gonna get this? And he does.
A few bullets to the kneecap. I'll put anybody down. Don't let the games lie to you.
Getsuga running
Back
across.
with the F-tac.
Trying to get the grenade on the player that usually goes to the jump of the stairs. They stunned somebody, so they have a general idea of where someone's at. He's done both. Maybe the same player. We don't know.
Well. Holding the line. I've yet to see these guys peek through the canal, I would imagine it's called.
Guess what?
right as we switch, Getsuga
that's
does
what
it.
happens.
Yeah. All right. We're caster cursing me a little bit in Call of Duty, but that's okay.
Oh, on point. And it looks like no one's going to get there in time.
Oh, you guys got to watch that. If you are up 2, you always have to have somebody watching point when it's getting ready to spawn. Otherwise, you're just giving rounds away.
Getsuga looking across for where his teammate's at. Gets the worst.
Yeah, that grenade was a little strange. He probably wants that back.
Oh, definitely.
Is that something that was used, or is that a...
It's a tactical.
That is
Yeah.
a tactical, okay.
Ooh, blitz with kill on student conman. I don't know how that doesn't connect.
And that's 5 rounds to 2, unfortunately. So the Central is on match point here. It looks so goofy when people are running around in circles. Is that a spectator glitch too, where it doesn't show the correct score?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man. All right, so this is an important round, and unfortunately, Conman goes down quick. This could be the final round of the game. We hope it's not. Hagen has an opportunity here to turn this into something incredible for the last one.
Trying to get this player who just probably jumped down, hiding.
Oh,
Gets
with the shot!
kill, but he can't. Not the barrier.
That was so close. Dang. And unfortunately, Iowa Western does drop in Gunfight 2v2 in the semifinals to Central. 3 games to 2. 3 games to 2, I think it is. So, did we get any heads up on Keller's match? His Mario Kart stuff? So,
The Twitter.
that's true. We could check Twitter. That's obviously a little unfortunate and heartbreaking for the guys. Obviously, Hagen wanted that 3rd ring. Was that what it would have been? But
We still would have needed to play another one.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, this was just semifinals. So, congratulations to Central for taking the semifinal match. And is Hagen coming back next semester?
Yes.
He is? Okay. So he'll have a chance to redeem himself for one more time at least, I think it is. But
Jay.
used to be an adventurer like you till I took a bullet to the knee. Okay. Unfortunate for those guys, I'm sure. You know, I know Conman really wanted it. I know that Hagen, you know, practices all the time.
We all wanted it.
So, yeah.
It would have been nice, and then just such a annoying season to go through. And then, of course,
You guys
not being
weren't
able to get a
playing-
win on Central was so annoying because we had 4v4, 2v2. We had so many chances.
Yeah.
But
They have a great team, obviously. Obviously, their Call of Duty team is a fantastic team, and good luck to them in the finals. And what last season you guys didn't play this Call of Duty? Is that correct?
no.
It was Cold War, right?
Cold
Is
War.
that my understanding? Okay.
Which
Yeah,
next
so it is.
semester means it's going to be one more Modern Warfare 3. And
Modern
we'll
Warfare 3,
have
okay.
such a fun season with that.
Well, there's no knives, you said, in Modern Warfare 3, which is surprising. Did you say there's no throwing knives in Modern Warfare 3?
No, there is.
There is. Oh, okay. I thought you said there was no throwing knives. I was like, whoa, my buddy BNG's going to be upset. That's all he does. in
No,
Call
there's
of
no
Duty.
knives as a secondary in competitive
okay.
4v4 because it has 100% aim assist on controller and keyboard and mouse.
Oh, the
Because
knives
of the
do?
movement.
Oh, okay.
So you'll be like 5 feet away, and sometimes it'll get you, and it's just like,
Oh, nice.
okay.
I've seen some wild clips of people throwing knives off of, you know, the airplanes and stuff like that. It's wild. So, are we gonna go to Mario
we're
Kart?
going to it right now.
Oh, we're heading into Mario Kart. Here we go. Now, to be fair, I believe we're in Mario Kart 8. Is that right?
Yes.
I don't think I've actually legitimately played Mario Kart since Mario Kart 64. So, this will be entertaining to watch.
My God.
I'm pretty old. I might not look it.
And my first Mario Kart was 64. Calm down. Even though I could have played any of the current ones, it was 64. And I don't know how that happened.
Mario Kart 64 is best.
It's weird.
The battle modes were some of the most fun I've ever done. For me, it was just I didn't continue to get Nintendo.
Figure out why I can't hear sound on this.
Oh, sure. For me, it was because I don't think I continued to get Nintendo systems. You know, I went to Xbox and I went to PlayStation 2, PS3.
I mean,
I had a 360, I think.
majority of my Nintendo games I ever played was at a babysitter's. They weren't even mine.
Smash.
I played
The
that
original
on, I
Smash.
played that on GameCube.
OG Smash is
played
where it's at.
Almost all my favorite Game Boy games is literally because I played it there. Like I played the original Mario Brothers on Game Boy,
Oh, really?
and then I got my hands on an actual Nintendo system.
They were good. The original Nintendo system was good.
My favorite is playing Super Mario 64 or Super Mario 64, the 3D, the first 3D one. I think
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
Mario
It
64.
was emulator on school computer.
Oh, really? Try playing it with
Emulator.
those weird Nintendo 64 controllers that were the worst design on the planet.
So as of right now, we
Just keep going.
All right, so
Okay.
it looks like Keller is going against Wave, cuts him off there in between the pipes, and he does take the lead. And one thing that I've seen about Keller is he's very good when watching him practice. He's very good about holding that lead. One thing I don't know about Mario Kart is the purpose of the coins.
it's supposed to give speed a bit when you collect them, and then overall, the more you have, the better speed you have.
Okay, so you want to collect 10, I believe, right?
Yes, that's
10
the max
is what you
can.
max out at.
This is a warning to you guys to tell stream, but there may not be any sound on this.
Okay. And I'm being told there might not be any sound on this. Doing things from capture cards into a TV and then pulling it to Twitch in another room is a little complicated sometimes.
Streaming on console in general is kind of hard.
Yeah. And Keller is on his signature Yoshi. I don't know what item that is.
Boombox, best defensive item in the game.
Is it? What does it do?
Exactly that.
Oh, it just
Makes
blocks the
sound-
red shells?
Yep, makes sound waves and it blocks stuff.
Oh, okay. Hey, Josh, you got the snipping tool on our screen.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Can't see the items, even though the item is a coin.
Is there a purpose in holding the coin like this? Does it also protect you? If you're maxed
No,
out?
I think he's just holding it in case he gets. I don't know.
You know what it is? Is it probably won't. The odds of you getting another one are probably smaller if you're holding it.
That's what it is.
And knowing Keller, how much he tests this game and works this game, he would know the small things like that. So.
Yeah, he tests it so much.
Nice, and that's
Like,
one
he'll-
map to Keller.
He'll literally go into like a private match or a custom match with like bots and such, and just slowly go through it to find out where certain jump spots are, where certain
Yeah.
boxes are, certain coins are, where they're at, and all that stuff. It's like saying this isn't. It's like the dedication he puts in is almost the dedication someone puts into like how to strategize for like volleyball or something.
He does. I've seen him sitting in front of with the maps up with a notebook out of hand-drawn notebook maps and marking specific things that he wants on
Grumble Volcano.
specific
I
things.
know
So-
where game that's from.
So Keller does take Mario Kart very seriously when it comes to prepping for his matches, and it's actually kind of impressive. As someone who's been around gaming for as long as I have, I've never seen someone take Mario Kart that serious, and I think it's incredible.
It's kind of cool how competitive this game can be and how they turned it into a competitive game
Yeah,
and/or game mode. That player hit him, I think.
he did.
Lost all his momentum there.
Yep, Keller gets the... He's got a mushroom prepped and ready to go. Uses it right there to get doubles. He's got lots of green shells ready to go. He's got 4 of them loaded up.
I don't know how he's kind of just threw one away.
Yeah, he wants to get a reload.
Interesting item, fireball hits him, but since you can throw so many. Oh, what?
Oh, he almost got him right there.
And he hits him
there you
there.
go.
I don't
And
know how he dodged. Oh, and he hits him again.
And I know it does cost you coins when you get hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the idea.
I'm gonna be completely
Red
honest.
shell incoming. Blocked with the banana. Now, we talked about this earlier. Keller's very comfortable in the lead. Knows how to protect that lead very well.
I think I know what Jay was referring to when he's 2 points off to sponsor the next game.
Oh. And do we know off the top of our heads what this series is at? Or is this the first game?
1-0.
Wait,
So Keller's up 1-0. Okay.
The first race we literally
Was the first map.
Since Jay redeemed it during Mario Kart, does that mean the next game is Rocket League and he's sponsoring Rocket League?
we'll just put it on the stream now. Because we have more stuff going on tonight, right?
Yeah, but that's current, not the next.
And is this what round is this for Mario Kart
I think
that
it's
we're watching?
semifinals upper bracket.
No,
From-
this is round 1 because there's this, then there's semi, there's grands, but there's a lower bracket too, so there's a bracket reset also.
Okay.
There's basically 2 to grand finals, and the grand finals has a bracket reset.
Oh, okay.
We'll have
So
to.
Keller needs to win this one, which it looks like he will. He goes up 2-0 with
and it's also a best of 5 for playoffs from
with
what
the
I
dark
heard.
blue Yoshi and the plushy bear. Hold a coin guaranteed a defensive item. Boombox can also block blue shells. Ah, nice. Jay's always full of great information. Anytime I
Hey,
want to know
I
the
said
most
best
ridiculous
defensive
information.
item.
You were right, absolutely. And are these best of 5s?
Yes.
Awesome. So we're up 2-0 right now. And I assume we're playing Union?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the players from Union.
Yeah,
One of the players from Union.
someone from the Union Army of...
I know.
Oh, are you getting yelled at? Got water on it. Imagine getting water on electronics. He calls himself a gamer.
All the time. I mean, I cleaned my keyboard with freaking just like an ear pick or something, and then it just completely short-circuited to the point where it didn't work.
Bolt Catcher says, how many hours a week do we think Keller practices this? Well, he splits his time between this and Overwatch.
At school.
And school,
He
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he played more, what's it called, Fortnite than Overwatch and Mario Kart. Who knows?
Wave seems to have a decent advantage on Keller right here. We'll see if that continues.
Definitely think he stalled at the beginning to get a attacking item from the item boxes. He does that
hoping
sometimes.
for red shell or something similar. Can you get blue shells on 1v1?
Distance based.
Distance
Good,
based,
but you'd be
okay.
so far behind, I don't know if it would help you.
Ooh, Keller went for the green shells up there. Imagine if those things came back and hit this guy. Oh! That was a fantastic green shell from his opponent.
It's
Keller
red shell, but he
holds the
probably
red
has
shell.
a defensive item. Yep.
But hours, I mean, I see Keller playing this almost every day. I mean, I couldn't even tell you.
I mean, he was literally watching us 4v4 players practicing while he was practicing himself.
Yeah, he was getting warmed up. Him and one of his buddies was warming him up. But barring anything really crazy, it does look like he will probably be dropping this map. And that, when I say crazy, like the Union player would have to basically drive off the map. Right.
You may never know. Sometimes the wrong button input. Oh, come on.
He hit something.
Oh, Union player did hit. Oh, it was one of his. It was one of Keller's bananas.
I don't know how he stayed on that. Holy crap.
Yeah, that was crazy. Unfortunately, that was Keller's opportunity, and he ended up hitting his own banana, which I'm sure he's not happy about.
I don't even know if it's his own or somebody else's. Straight line of bullets.
Oh, he got the hit. Oh, we got another hit. Oh, my. What a comeback.
Is that crazy now?
Holy.
That's why we heard him yelling.
Oh.
Okay. That was wild. What a comeback by Keller on that one. Sponsored by Jake. I love it, Jay. Well done. That was crazy. That was probably one of the most intense comebacks I've seen in Mario Kart in a while. And I watch him all the time. So I think there's probably going to be a short delay.
Yeah,
is my understanding for until his next match.
Yeah, we'll do this for a couple more minutes to do some closing stuff. And then...
Okay, so I believe to win the championship, he has to win 2 more matches is straight, right? And there is a lower bracket in case he does
so the
drop.
next one he wins gets him into grand finals.
Into the
If
grands.
he wins grand
Okay.
finals without needing to reset, then it needs to be
Okay, cool. So he's going into winners finals after this.
So I was right. Upper semifinals.
Yeah.
Upper semis, yeah. So are we going to take a short break?
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do it for-
And I think that's all we have today. What do we have
Sounds
going
like
on
rain.
tomorrow?
That's a
Rocket League.
something
Rocket League and Warzone.
Rock and Warzone. Okay. Yep.
tomorrow.
Yeah, and I know that I know our Warzone players have been killing it in Warzone. I've been watching those guys play, and the 2v2 kill races in Warzone are pretty exciting. So, Rocket League, you being on the Rocket League team, it could be an eventful time tomorrow.
We haven't even had actual practice.
Yeah, we gotta get on
before
that.
practice took over.
Conman has to play. Oh, you're on the 4v4 team too, aren't you? Yeah, so a lot of COD this week for you guys, but that's all right. Rocket League's one of those games where you can grind, 10 games in 40 minutes if you're lucky and you're slapping them.
Yeah, 10 games for 4v4 is like 2 hours.
Right, yeah.
Average of 10 minutes per game.
I mean, I was just trying to finish my my support card yesterday in Overwatch, and it took me 3 hours to get 5 wins. It was really sad. It was bad. I was not happy.
Don't play.
I promise you, I was not happy.
Let's play a lot of games.
I wasn't happy with my teammates. We'll put it that way. I was playing support, so I was just playing Moira and throwing orbs at people. So, but looks like we're probably gonna take a short break here. When we come back, we're gonna have more Mario Kart winners finals. It sounds like, and I think Josh is over figuring out what the next steps are gonna be with that. Make sure you guys follow us on our socials. I just like to go like this. Oh blah. Sponsored by Jay. Can we get it to it?
Focus up.
Yeah, I gotta do that. All right, well, it's not working. Obviously, Jay doesn't want to sponsor our socials card here. Follow us, IWCC Esports, at YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I'm sorry. On Twitch, it's Iowa Western CC. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so. All right, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes.
We'll
We'll take a break. We'll come back.
Yep. We'll come back in a few minutes. More Mario Kart after the break. All right, guys, we are back. We are doing Tier 3 Gunfight now. And you know who's on. I don't know exactly who's on this
It's
today.
Caden and Justin for KC, and then Ninja King that we're spectating right now.
And Ninja King is at Justin?
Yes.
Okay.
Looks like the first game's on Black Site, first round. Iowa Western's down on health.
Is the
And,
50 GS, is that just the Desert Eagle?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. It's unfortunate they don't use that name, but I guess it's probably a trademark name. Oh!
Oh,
okay.
I don't know what's going on here.
All the players found each other all at the same time. Oh! Clip the under half of that arm right there.
Looks like they're
Insta-death.
playing Gokabek. I'm not sure. GOCC.
Garden.
Oh, Garden City? Or
No, the Vikings, isn't it?
Oh, he sees it. Oh, it takes the shot. Get some damage on that.
and again on the player.
Oh,
But a grenade from
with the
below.
Grenade. That's unfortunate.
Got some annoying lag here. Sorry about that.
Oh, it happens. Welcome to esports. Oh, and he's weak now. They have the numbers advantage. Oh, shotgun, let him down.
See the inconsistency. Ooh, SBX. KC gets unfortunately killed just off screen. And something is happening with...
Oh no, we're a black screen of doom.
Yep, that's most likely Ethan's. Oh. Looks like we're back. We don't know. The menu's up. We're sorry about this.
That's fine. We can still see what's going on. Absolutely nothing right now. Looks like they are. They got the SPX 80s and some pistol. Looks like is that a stun or a flash?
Looks like I've been stunned, but unfortunately, both players are just waiting for him.
Bang, 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 bang.
Kinda. We had the black screen of doom.
I did that.
Oh, internal sabotage.
Unintentional.
We're having so much more lag now, though.
Oh man, and we go down 4-0 in the first map, so they are definitely getting the better of us here. That Call of Duty timing when you peek and then you come back in and you peek long again with your sniper and the guy's already full sprint jumping by you.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
One thing I hate about controller sniping, because you can't just like, boom, have the same sensitivity as
You can't
keyboard
snap.
and mouse.
Yeah.
He sees a player
Oh, I
there,
saw
but the
the edge
lag.
of him.
a shot.
Oh, it flew right by him. That's very good for Casey. Because that means they're not going to expect him to be there. Oh.
Oh, gets a shot on, but takes some damage as well.
That was a great shot. Ninja King has the high ground. Obi-Waning it up.
Okay.
Hey, and we got the W. Looks like.
Yeah, it is. One moment the flag was popping up, the next moment we won. I was confused. Fortunately, Casey trying to peek the person with the high ground. Oh, there's two people there.
Lots of damage. Trade right there. Gets one. Did not take any damage there. From behind on the high ground. Unfortunate.
I'm tired. I think I need some food or something. So I think what we heard was Keller's next game is at 7 or yes.
Yeah. 7
We got-
o'clock for winners finals?
Should be yes.
Okay.
And then I
That'll
think
probably be a
Grand
little bit
is
of a break.
next week then.
Yeah. Yep.
Grand is next. The grand
Grand
final.
finals.
Some finals will be next week.
Oh, really? We're not doing all of them
Because
tonight?
they'll play losers finals, we'll play losers bracket in the grand finals next week, I'm assuming. They'll play
No,
one-
they'll probably-
one in the losers bracket.
Feels like
yeah, there's going to be at least one round of losers brackets
I
tonight.
feel like Mario Kart is probably the fastest out of all the games, so it's very strange that that's the one that they split between 2 weeks. But it is what it is.
And also the fact that they changed it best of 5 instead of 7.
Well, best of sevens is a slog, man.
It's not an excuse.
Yeah, best of sevens is a slog. Like, especially if it's double elim. So let me tell you a story. One of the first events I ever made and I ever ran was a Rocket League event. And
No.
I did. You say that, but I'm 39 years old. I've been doing this for a long time. Let's just say that event was poorly planned with the rounds and best of 5s, best of 7s, double elim, whatever. That thing went till 2 a.m. because they went best of 7, bracket reset after 7 games, and then went to another 7 games. That was 14 games of Rocket League for those guys.
And no overtime?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter at that point. At that point, you're playing for, feels like 2 hours. Ooh, that was crazy. But unfortunately, Western does go down, but that does give us map pick going into next map. And tier 3, are they also best of 5s?
Yes.
Do that? Okay.
Yes. I think Gunfight Oh, excuse me. I think Gunfight in general is just best of 5.
Okay. Well, are they finishing tier 3 tonight if we go all the way through?
I don't think so, because it's actually a bigger bracket than
Oh, okay.
even most of them. There's at least 3, though, from what I understand. Actually,
Might be finishing those up next week as
Lego
well.
Bandit put it in the chat. So,
What's he got to say?
up to 3 matches. On 5, 6:30. Oh.
5 p.m., 6:30, and 8 p.m.
And then the semis with. And then
Next week. Okay.
Championship, yeah.
So tier
It's
3 looks
split.
like they're going to finish that up on next week as well. Yeah, it felt like on Mario Kart Keller's map, I mean, granted, he went 3-0, but it felt like it took like 10 minutes.
Looks like they're in a lounge with the Bass P. I don't know the real life counterpart to that one.
Is that the name of the map, Lounge?
Lounge, yes.
Okay. Because we did not see this one in the last series that we watched.
worst
He
time
must
to
have been
look away
flashed
there.
right there.
Got stunned.
Such a strange gun. You have to like put 2 rounds here and there. Submachine guns at long range. Generally not going to work out. Was it the original Modern Warfare 2? The little Uzi. It was like one-handed, and it just unloaded its entire clip in like a quarter of a second. The
Real
range
life?
was awful.
Like real life.
You could hit people from super long range and it would do like 1 damage. Both players pretty equal right here. Ninja holding the
I think he's at
the
top,
corners,
maybe.
the body peaks too. Which is not something we saw utilized.
Usually it's frowned upon amongst the like 4v4 players because it's like not in 4v4. So it's probably the instinct of
Really?
taking that corner thing that the game
Is
allows.
leaning's not in the 4v4? Why?
'Cause you can-
Why? That's so strange.
I'm not getting into it because of reasons.
Fair.
But also it's like competitive advantage or something like that. Also that happens.
Well, yeah, I mean, for anybody who's played Tarkov enough, peeking and leaning in a lot of those tactical shooters is huge.
Yeah, but you're on a wall. So you're kind of like you teleport to the wall.
Oh, he's got the throwing
And
knife.
it hits the wall, but he gets it back.
Oh, that's right, because he run by it and auto picks it up. Casey decides not to take those long-range shots to help out his partner, which is a little surprising.
Probably couldn't get it lined up.
Yeah, but even spraying, he might even hit one of those shots. Oh, did you see at the end he went for the,
Yeah, he
the
tried.
knife? I like it. You see him pull it out too. Well, we are down 4-0 again. Last map went 6-0 to... What was the college they said we were playing on this one?
Vikings.
GOCC.
Vikings of some sort. AC gets a kill off screen, I believe, and
Yeah.
a round win now.
I killed both of them.
Oh, it was.
Oh,
Final
wow.
kill, yeah. Just spray it down. If they're stunning you and you think they're going to push, just start spraying. It's the most frustrating thing as a COD player when that happens to you. And that guy who was just flashed,
It's
like
it's
going
more
like this,
it's more
kills you.
frustrating when it doesn't work.
What?
They'll just run past and the bullets don't register. They'd be 1 health and it'll hit them and it'd be like, yeah, you didn't do any damage though.
The thing is if you're the one that hits that grenade or hits that flash or hits that stun, you have the advantage in that moment. And you should 100% of the time get that kill. Oh, he expected it. Great pop. And his opponent's down to 9 health, so down to 1 bullet. He could probably just spray through the wall and get a kill here if he knows where he's at. Or even in the general direction. Taking a short trip over the body there.
Solid player. And the ragdoll is amazing. I don't know how that even...
That was the best ragdoll I've ever seen in
I
this
don't know
game.
how that counts as...
It's even better on the kill cam. That is not what it looked like at all in our screen.
That was amazing.
I feel like every game just needs to have ragdoll physics. If you've got...
Yeah, Valorant.
Right?
Come on, give us those amazing CS, like,
Oh,
things.
the stun with the shotty to the back. And there goes his leg. Woo! This is well played here by Jay. Oh. Well, we are down, I think it's 5-2, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And there's a lower bracket if we do end up losing this series. Is there a lower bracket
think
in
so.
Gunfight? No.
Not for tier 3.
Got behind that player.
Switch to your pistol!
Yes, please switch to the pistol. None of those shots hit from that range.
But it will from this range.
Yeah.
Take the head clean off. Who's the laughing at that ragdoll?
Where it went straight up. Now, they did see one player going to the left, so that's probably been called out. Unfortunately, Justin unable to get the kill on that player. Oh, we had the lineup, too. That's unfortunate. We do go down 2-0 right now. Dang, he just didn't pull the...
Trigger fast enough.
And we are back, sponsored by Jay. Jay Cure.
I keep forgetting that's there, actually.
Bill wants you to change the stream title. 3 minutes ago. It's
late.
3 minute delay, so unfortunate for our guys over there. Have you played? You've played them before.
Played with them and against them.
And comparative to how often, like when they're playing against Keller and Keaton and stuff like that, do they come out on top?
They come out in the dumb ways. Like, they sit in the corner where it's just, and our guys are just like, wait, you're there? Or they get, like, sometimes they'll get, like, Justin is, like, on controller. Sometimes he has the most cracked aim ever. And he won't miss a single bullet. And you're just like, what? And then, yeah, sometimes they do win rounds. When I'm playing with them, it's even more fun because it's so much more chaos. We have fun over here with Gunfight.
Yeah. I generally can hear you guys screaming, yelling, having a good time in there. I would say the only louder moments is when Overwatch is being played. So.
Well, you have, okay.
Yeah, especially
1, 2,
for you guys
3, 4, 5,
when you're trying to play
6,
your FIFA
7,
games
8,
and
9,
Keller's
10.
over there screaming his face off at playing Bastion.
Andy.
And Andy, yeah.
Oh, you guys should hear Andy when he's playing a horror game.
I don't
Nothing
want
could be
to.
happening, but it sounds like something's happening. All he's doing is gathering items.
Does he want playing Rocket League?
No, because in Rocket League you have to be you should be continuously talking. So he should just sits there and talks. But with Overwatch, you don't have to worry about really dying in Rocket League. I mean, you can get demoed, but if that happens, you have less than a split second to figure out that it's happening.
Sometimes the person will drive right by you, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm dead.
Right. Or you think you're going to get the demo, and then you just die. That happens a lot, too, in Rocket League. But
I've had one of those games where it looks like I went through, like I had the perfect angle, then all of a sudden I'm exploded. I go in like the replay, and it's just like, so he hits the tiny tip of the corner, and it counts. Okay. I don't know
Rocket
how
League
that
physics
works,
for
but
you.
okay.
But we're going into third map, and it looks like we're getting a little bit outplayed. So the guys have to change something up. And what I'm seeing that Keller and Keaton did a lot was you would see them both adjust to the same side of the map so that they could at least get a trade if one of them died. We don't really see that a lot with these guys. They seem to be trying to get their solo kills. Sometimes a little bit iffy on the trigger fingers, it seems like. They don't want to pull those triggers at the long range. Any damage counts, especially in gunfight, because they can't recharge.
Yeah.
So even if you wing them for 10, that could be the difference. I do like Penthouse as a map. I think it's very interesting.
It's actually one of the few where we actually have call-outs. Black Site and then this one actually have like call-outs because there's actual areas, while Lounge was literally just copy-paste. One-sided from the other. They made half a map and then copy-paste it, flipped it, and there you go.
That's how most maps should be. Otherwise, one gets an advantage.
No.
If they're not symmetrical.
Man, we should bring you to Cold War gunfight maps. Oh.
I played Cold War.
Except for one, I hate it, but it's still a good gunfight map.
Maybe I didn't play Cold War a long time ago.
Now, Amsterdam, don't peek mid if you're playing against me. That was the #1 rule about Amsterdam.
Never peek mid.
Never peek mid against Hagen. Why? Because you are no longer peeking mid, even if you had a choice in the matter. Looks like a mid push that our tier 1 players do from the opponent.
Oh.
I thought that was a player too, and I was just like, wait a minute.
They're just one of those moments where you're both scare each other and you just kind of look at each other, and that's when you start getting the crouching and then the no.
He walked through that door. There's just a player there. I'm like, Justin was on the other side. What happened?
Oh!
The player came. Oh wow.
Unfortunate. I saw the spike grenade or whatever it's called go off, and then the kill feed popped up, and I was like, he got him with it. He did not, in fact, get him with it.
Trying to juke out his opponents with the outline. You see your opponents with the, like, oh, they know he's over there. Justin gets the trade.
Jump
Wait.
peek. No, they killed their own guy.
Wait, what? I need to go back and re-see that.
Kill on accident right there.
I don't know how, because he killed him with a gun. That's not possible. I'm so confused.
You can't damage your own dude?
Nope. You can't even stun your own teammate. Like stun, flash, anything like that.
Did somebody forget to turn off, did someone turn friendly fire on?
That's not a thing you can turn on in this game mode.
Well,
I think he just got credit for the kill.
the Call of Duty.
Like flashed, and it just gave him
Call of Duty gods had decided it was a team kill. All hail Ghost.
I think they're all in the kitchen pretty much. Oh, the timing, and the other player's there. He's trying to cap, and
he gets a kill
unfortunately,
anyway.
surprised he was able to see with the flag in his face.
Probably wasn't. He's probably just spraying.
Looks like they're teaming up here.
Did Keller win? Element dub. Keller won his first map. His next map goes live in 20 minutes.
Wonders Finals. Oh, almost got caught in the water there.
Now, if you hit that water, is it loud?
Yes.
People can hear when you splash.
Mm-hmm. That's if you jump into it.
Mm.
If you slowly walk in, it doesn't make as much noise.
Trying to be sneaky
Top player
here.
there.
Trying to open up the... Oh, he went for the knife. I could see why they win in the goofiest ways, because I bet sometimes that way. Just random throw the knife across the point.
I have died to them just randomly throwing a thermite as I peek. It's not even a knife.
Oh man, and this is match point for GMCC? GOCC.
KC gets killed off screen.
Whoa.
Oh, we saw that player there. Smoke's going down. Thermite almost threw at his head. And the player comes around from the water and just unfortunately gets the timing there.
Yep, unfortunate there. This looks like we do fall 3-0 to GOCC. Congratulations to them on their win, and we wish them best of luck in the rest of their games. I was told there is no lower bracket here, right? So
yes.
That is it for our Tier 3 Gunfight team. Stay tuned, guys, because in about 20 minutes we're going to go back to Keller as he continues his quest for a third ring in Mario Kart. Second ring?
Second.
I keep thinking he's got 2.
He's just that good.
Yeah, he is. To be fair. After that last comeback on that last map that we saw, it's just crazy. So, awesome. Well, we will be back in 20 minutes, guys, and hopefully we bring you a Iowa Western Mario Kart 8W. So, we'll see you guys back in a little bit.